back to his feet.
You would say, well, what have they got to prove when they've won their first 15 games of the season? But not against the European champions tonight. And a yellow card for Luis Diaz as they go into the final minute of the 3 added on at the end of the first half. There is a potential red card check going on. Now, the referee here, it would appear, has been advised to come and look at the screen. Now, this is going to be really interesting.
Corner from which they'll look to profit as it goes in towards Bentancur, who is stooping all the way out to Son, and Dragusin with the attempt, and Alisson has to make a prompt reaction stop. Well, the Liverpool supporters joining in the applause for the stricken Rodrigo Bentancur.
Clips it up towards Llorente, Dele Alli, they're slipping, they're sliding, it's in! Lucas Moura with the hat-trick goal! Spurs are going to the Champions League final! Tottenham Hotspur have reached a first Champions League final after the most extraordinary game they've ever been.
Sorry, Pete. Just hoping that's not. Let's have a look. Nope. Still don't think it's a foul.
Well, it's done him some damage, and this is the form striker, never mind Beto. He's scored in his last 3 Premier League games. There's Iliman Ndiaye, who has grown into his blue shirt admirably.
Його передача, Бойко на виході.
Зараз ви бачите непритямні Олег Гусєв, просто подивіться, що у нас задихав, слава Богу, Олег Гусєв на виході так зіграв Денис Бойко. Не дихає. І, слава Богу, лікарі на полі.
So we'll look to swing this one into the middle, it's a deep one, and it's spilled by the goalkeeper, and in! Mopai scored it, and Brighton take the lead in the opening 3 minutes. And there's a real problem here.
When you start, you just want to become this professional footballer and to play for your national team, to have the opportunity to play on the biggest stages with the biggest crowds.
Jota and his brother, Andre Silva. Please rise if you are able to honor them with a moment of silence in their memory. On behalf of FIFA and the wider football community, our thoughts are with their family, friends, and former teammates. May they rest in peace.
Didn't stand. Oh, and there's a coming together. Donnarumma getting the ball, didn't go through the back of Musiala. This is an interesting one, you know. This is a big call. He goes through him, coming together at the same time as he gets his hand onto the top of the ball. And the club doctors are on. Goes Hazard, and he's found Giroud. Angle's not great, worked it back to Eden Hazard! Couldn't win it. From London to Baku, blue is the colour. Chelsea, the Europa League winners for 2019.
They've won it for the second time in their history. They've only ever been in it twice.
Família e populares e amigos e coisa tudo é fantástico. Fico muito orgulhoso de ver o fim daquelas canções. Mas na boa, porque os meus já tão grandes que não dá capacidade para não fico muito atacado. Não. É o meu grupo.
I never saw the video.
What's the sadness for you?
To be the number one and you don't see nothing, you don't see to receive awards.
You never saw how great you became.
Não.
Quase todos os dias estava bêbado. De desabafar, de dizer, mas sinto uma frustração porque obviamente queria, como perguntares, porque o meu pai tornou-se alcoólico, eu não sei.
With words, what I feel has been incredible. You know, I just thank you to everyone because it couldn't happen without the help of a lot of people. It's something that I'm really proud, and hopefully we can keep this relationship. I'm leaving Chelsea after 11 years. I could not imagine myself here today, but thank you very much. I've been
the Italian referee who blows the full-time whistle, and Bayern Munich are champions of Europe for the 6th time. A team that's been an unstoppable scoring machine has capped a record-breaking season with the biggest trophy in club football. A great team full of great players are the champions.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Okay? Beautiful to see, my friend, to be here, to live this with you. It's a moment for you. It's also for us.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Well, it's just the first step of the next one. It's in front and the job, conditions are here. I told you, we're in the right place with the right people. Let's go.
And now the change, as Heung-min Son's number is held aloft. A huge embrace from Yves Bissouma, as it dawns upon the crowd that the skipper is exiting the action. What a story. A decade at Tottenham Hotspur, playing for the club that loves him, in the nation that worships him. Family looking on. A legend.
Who's... Oh, that's a huge collision, and the referee has immediately called for medical assistance. Well, you could see the power of the collision, and they're immediately calling for assistance.
Y a todos los trabajadores que conforman Inter Miami. Muchas gracias a todos.
Es grande y notable.
They can separate, they can create that situation where they create sort of that separation from player to manager and things like that. But you look at him, you look at his young family, and they deserve his time now. And from a player's perspective, he will have thought long and hard about this.
Presento a Sergio, su esposa Elena y a sus hijos, Enzo, Levi y Romeo.
Musi, gracias por todos estos años de fútbol que me regalaste.
Y muchas gracias a todos por quedaros, por compartir esto conmigo. Y siempre estaré muy agradecido. Gracias.
Suarez shot save, and it's going in, headed. Appeals for an offside, but Diego Esquedas gets the goal. Headed down, the chip there. Diego Esquedas, second goal.
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Noble!
An incredibly emotional day for myself and for my family. I've got a lot of family here today. And when I say a lot of family, I mean 60,000.